Hello, my name is Tandy Green. Thank you for joining me in today's tutorial. I am going to show you how to create a Prezi to create a memorable and engaging presentation. No longer do you just have the option to use a PowerPoint. With Prezi, you can present remotely and collaborate with other students in separate locations. I have included a step-by-step guide in creating a Prezi. So let's go ahead and get started. First, you will need to open up a web page and type in prezi.com. If you already have an account, you can click on the login button. If not, I will show you how to get started. Once you click on the Get Started tab, you have the option of paying for privacy settings so that your Prezis will be private from other users. When I registered, I selected the free account. So I'm going to go ahead and log in. Once you have logged in, the first thing you will need to do is click on New Prezi. And it will just take a few minutes to upload. Now that you have clicked on New Prezi, you have the opportunity to choose your template. So if you scroll down on the toolbar, you can see several different templates to choose from. I'm going to pretend that I am a student completing a project for a social studies class. So I'm going to click on the template that says World Map. Once I have selected my template, I'm going to click the button that says Use Template. You also have the option of creating a blank Prezi. Now that I have selected my Prezi template, I am now in the screen where I get to make my edits. So the first thing I'm going to do is click to add title. So my project is places I would like to visit. So I will go ahead and type that in. Once I have typed that in, I'm going to click anywhere on my workspace. Now the next thing I'm going to do is click a frame that I would like to type in. Now here you see the toolbars. You have the option of zoom to frame, favorites, and delete. The first thing I'm going to show you is how to change your frame. You have several options to make brackets, circles, a rectangle, or an invisible frame. The other options you have when creating your slides is clicking on the Insert tab, and you can click on Image to insert pictures, symbols and shapes, inserting a YouTube video URL, and also adding different shapes and highlighting and adding music as well. Another option that you have is clicking on the Customize tab to change your theme. So if I wanted to change the look of my presentation, so I'll click on one of the templates that they have available for us. So I can click on several and decide which one I would like, but I'm going to go back to revert to the original. Now that I have shown you the different options in creating your Prezi, let's go ahead and get started with the very first slide. Once again, I'm going to click on the frame, and now I'm going to click Zoom to Frame. And this will give me the opportunity to begin to start typing in the text boxes. So one of the places that I would like to visit is in North America, is New York City. So once again, I'm pretending I'm a student. I'm going to highlight, click the drop down arrow here, and center my text. Next, I'm going to also add in additional text. So here I'm going to add in the place, which is New York City. Hit enter, and now I'm going to add in a bullet point, and I would put the Statue of Liberty. Now, to get rid of your bullet points, you have to click back on that icon again. and I'm going to click enter and type in another place. So I'm going to type in Washington, D.C. And now I'm going to hit the bullet point again, and I'm going to type in the White House. Once I have completed the text box, I'm going to click over to my right side and click on the home button. Next, I'm going to choose another frame to type in. Once again, I'm going to click zoom to frame. And the second place that I would like to visit is Europe. Once again, I'm going to highlight, click on the drop down tab here, and center my text. The first place that I would like to visit is Paris, France. I'm going to hit enter, select my bullet tab, and type in the Eiffel Tower. Once again, remove my bullet point to select another place. And the second place would be Rome, Italy. Type in my bullet point again, and I would type in the Colosseum. Now that I have finished writing in my text box, I will hit the home button. And you can continue this for the amounts of the different slide frames that you have. Now here I only have 3 slide frames. I can also click on the add frame button here to add an additional frames. But I'm going to stop my Prezi presentation, and what I'm going to do now, I'm going to click on edit path. And with edit path, that just allows you to order the direction that you want your Prezi presentation to go. So here I see there have already been a path set for my Prezi. I'm going to click here that says clear all, and I'm going to set the direction that I want my presentation to go. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on the first slide, and when I do that, it goes over to the left panel, and that lets me know that that slide would be number 1. And then I'm going to click on the next slide, and as you can see, that moves over there. And even though I didn't click anything here, I'm just going to click on this slide, so that can be third and the last slide. And to see my Prezi presentation in action, I will click the Present tab. And make sure you use the bottom arrows to navigate throughout your presentation. And as you can see, it's going in the order that I have set when I clicked edit path. Now I'm going to go to my keyboard and click the escape button. Now I believe I am ready to share. But I realized I did not see my title. So I am going to click the home button once again. And I'm going to go back to edit path, clear all, and set my title as my very first slide to show. And then I'll proceed with the order that I would like to go. Okay, now that I have reviewed my presentation, I'm going to click on the very top tab, and I'm going to click on the share button. So when you click on the Share tab, you are presented with several options. You can share your Prezi, you can present remotely, you can share on Facebook, you can download as a PDF, and you can also download as a portable Prezi. The first thing is sharing a Prezi. When you are sharing a Prezi, you have several options. You can allow the public to reuse and help spread ideas. But if I'm just going to send this for others to review to see if they like it or to use it for another class, I would probably click uncheck the box there. So now that Prezi is private, but you can only do that if you upgrade to the Prezi. So I'm going to go back and click that box. Now I'm going to take my cursor, right click on that link, and you have two ways of copying that. You can right click and hit copy, or you can do Control-C and that will automatically copy the link for you. Another option that you have, if you are presenting with another student and you are collaborating with that student, you have the option of adding more people via email. So I will type in someone's email here because we are doing a group project together, and I'm going to make sure that says editor. If I'm not sharing with another person to edit, I would just click viewer and then I would hit add. Once again, you also have the option of presenting remotely, and when you're presenting remotely, you'll do exactly the same thing here by sharing the link. Now I will take you back to the previous tab and show you how to share remotely. You would click on the tab that says Present Remotely, and you would copy this link and share it with others. Once you have shared this link with others, they will receive an information box letting them know that the presentation has not started or has already started. Now that I have provided you with the tips on creating a Prezi presentation, I hope that you will create a wonderful and memorable, engaging presentation. Thank you.